This is my Hardtail Strat experiment in progress, a prototype guitar. I want to say a little bit, kind of introduce you to this series of videos. The primary purpose of this is to create a Hardtail Strat. It's not a beautiful guitar. As you can see, there's holes in it from some other experiment. See, experimental guitar. And I don't want to explain what those holes are for. It's a secret. So in the back you'll see this block of wood that I put in here. I glued it in here with wood glue, just kind of stuck in there really tight. So I put wood glue in there just to get a good seal right here. And then I poured some resin in and ended up dripping out the front. But that's not what this is about. So this I want to explain about hardtail strats. I'm not an expert, but my opinion is a hardtail strat is not a hardtail until you take out the trim completely. There's no springs, there's no trim, there's a block of wood. Anybody that tells you that it's a hardtail strat and it's not like that, I think they either don't know what it is or they're kind of stretching it a bit. I don't know. I just disagree with that. I'm not an expert. That's just my opinion. The advantages of hardtail strats is, of course, if you don't have the trim, the guitar stays in tune better, theoretically. The other reason why you want to have a hardtail strat is because the bridge that I'm putting in, the saddle that I'm putting in, it's strings that you put in the strings on the top, and that's really easy to string in. Also, the shorter the strings are, the better flexibility you have in the strings. You can bend them easier, and the more sustained, like a Les Paul. So what would be the ideal thing for this kind of a setup would be to put a humbucker in there or some kind of a hum canceling configuration in there to get a kind of a roaring guitar sound out of this thing with some sustain like a Les Paul would have. It wouldn't sound like a Les Paul, it'd still sound like a Strat, I suppose, but I'm just saying that that's kind of what I would, probably the natural progression of things to do would be to do something with electronics, the pickups. But and I've got here a Warmoth neck that I'll probably be putting on it, either that or the stock. This is a the body is a Squire Affinity Strat, made in China Strat, and I just was using this for various experiments, and so I broke it. I mean, I just drilled holes in this stupid thing. But I can put a new pick guard in, and no big deal if I got these holes in the back. I'm gonna just putty them over and then maybe repaint the guitar if I really like the project a lot. But I'm probably gonna, I've got another body that I was gonna put my Warmoth neck on that doesn't have any paint on it. No, there's another one that has blue paint on it that I'm going to probably make a hardtail if this configuration turns out right, which I suspect it will. I don't see how I could go wrong. I mean, after I fill this resin in here, it's already pretty rock solid. There's no gap here. So I mean, this is good to go. I don't even think I need to do anything else. It's probably rock solid. So I think it's gonna sound perfect. I don't think there's gonna be anything wrong with it. Who cares about the wood? Obviously, I just need to, if I'm gonna play in front of people, I might need to fix this guitar up quite a bit.